Okay, now we're going to be going on to hair. I know I took a long time to get this to you guys, and I apologize for that. I just got kind of busy with other things, but I've gotten a lot of questions about how to do hair, and some of the outfits that I posted in the forum have hair that are basically just modified versions of real hair, and I just use it to kind of complement the outfits, but I'm not turning it into the contest because it wasn't done entirely by me. But some of the hair was, like the leprechaun hair and the tropical hair and the rose dress hair. And I believe, yeah, the red dress hair I did. So I'll show you basically how I do that. Basically, you want to find an image of hair that you like. I really like Ashley Simpson's hair. I think it's really pretty. Or if you don't want to copy a style, open up a photo of an image that has the hair color that you want to do. That way you can use your dropper tool and just pick up different tones in the hair, and that really is a lot easier than having to try to come over here and kind of try to create your own red or blonde tones. I mean, you can do that if you want, but sometimes I just find this easier. Now I'm going to be completely recreating her style, and I'm going to be using this picture as a guide. Now, this is what they sort of do when they do vector drawings. They have a picture, they make a new layer, and then they basically trace it to the best of their ability with the pen tool. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I am going to scale this size down, this picture down, and so it's basically the same size as the Sorority Life girl, and I'm going to paste the picture behind her. That way I can use it as kind of a guide for my pen. And I'm going to take the layer with the girl and kind of get through here so that I can see both the shape of her head and the shape of the hair that I'm going to be basing my drawing after. Now, the hair isn't going to be any part of the final product. It's just kind of a guide. So I'm going to make a new layer here, and I'm going to pick up kind of a medium tone that I'm going to use as a base for the entire hairstyle. And then I'm going to take my pen tool and just sort of outline the best I can her hair. And you want to use very thin lines and just basically trace the hair. Now, you don't have to use a picture. I just think it's easy, so that's why I do it. Okay, so I already, since this would take a long time, I already did it for you, so I'm going to delete what I just did and show you what I did on the other side. And then we are going to kind of create highlights and lowlights. So I'm going to come over here, pick up a lighter color. And there's sometimes trial and error. Sometimes the colors don't always look good together, and you want to have your pen tool on create as vectors so that each line you do is separated from the others. So if you think a line looks ugly or something, you can always delete it. I mean, you could always cover it too, but I think it's just easier that way. And you basically want to make very, very thin lines. Now, this takes a long time and it can be very tedious, but it gives you the best results. I'm going to delete what I just did because I already have it done for you. Just like that. Now, I haven't done probably enough lines here, but because of the time issue that I have with this tutorial, I'm not going to spend forever on it. And once you do this, it can look kind of streaky. So you want to merge your highlights down so that it's on the same layer as the rest of your hair. And only do this when you're like pretty happy with what you've done, because all of these will be one layer now. And you want to take your soften brush and have it on a very low opacity so that it's not completely blurring your image, and just kind of blend the colors together And be careful about the edges too, which I'm really not doing right now. But that way it looks a little more natural. And then take your light and darken brush and just think about where the light falls on the hair. It's going to be darker here at the base of the crown, and it's going to be a little lighter where the light hits. I'm just messing around, and basically that's what I already did here. Just like that. And then you can bring your girl all the way up and delete the picture, and you have hair. Well, you have half of the hair, but you get the idea. So that's basically what you do, or what I do. You don't have to do it this way, but that's about it. So if you guys have any more questions, or hey, if you have tips for me that would speed up this process, I'd really appreciate it, because I probably might not even have the best method. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Alrighty.